Cancer. My name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your December 2015 forecast for the month. I'm happy to be here, and thank you for subscribing to my channel and my Facebook page, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot. Let's start the month on December 4th. Venus transits into Scorpio, a sister water sign. This is a very pleasing, trining energy to wherever you hold Cancer, your sun or your ascendant or your moon. I would recommend watching your ascendant forecasts because they're very accurate for transits, and then your sun sign. Okay, so Venus, the planet of balance, harmony, beauty, entering the 5th house of children, and creativity, and love and true love and romance. So this is beautiful energy, Venus being the planet of love in the sector of love and romance. Doesn't get much better than that. She's there for 26 days, so take advantage of that energy. And if you're not with someone, great time to get out of the house, and put yourself out there to meet someone because you're attracting romance to you with Venus. She is Venusian and attraction and the goddess Aphrodite, so it's pretty hard to get away from that grasp when she's in the mix in the 5th house. On the 9th of December, Mercury transits into Capricorn, communications in the sector where you hold relationship and marriage and partnership, 7th house. When Mercury enters the earth sign of Capricorn, this triggers a trine with Jupiter stationed in Virgo. So Virgo holding your 3rd house and Jupiter being there, expanding the communications, making abundant clients and contacts, then trining your communications with your partners or the house of the others or business partnerships at this time. So it's very positive aspect that's occurring between Jupiter and Mercury. On the 11th of December, we have our new moon at 19 degrees of Sagittarius, and this is in the 6th house of health and routine and regimen. So what a beautiful energy to start right before New Year's Eve energy. The new moon, you'd have more success with health regimen and health routines and workouts and trainers, and new job energy, a new route to work, a new routine in the daily structure of your day. You have such success on the 11th. I'd start your New Year's resolutions earlier because Mercury will be retrograde the first 3 weeks of January, which could actually set back a lot of goals and intentions that people are making. Cancer, for you, your New Year's resolution should start on the new moon of the 11th, and it's usually holding, people's resolutions are always about losing weight, getting into shape, dieting. That's all 6th house, and you hold the new moon there. So set your new intentions in that sector and you'll have a lot of success. On the 21st of December, the sun enters Capricorn, your polar opposite sign, where he'll be conjunct Mercury in the sign of Capricorn. So this again ignites the trine between Jupiter, who's stationed in Virgo, and the sun and Mercury in Capricorn. Earth trine energy, grounding energy in the communications of your relationships. Beautiful. On the 25th, if you celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you, Merry Christmas. We have our full moon at 3 degrees of Cancer. This is in your 1st house of self. Normally in December we have Gemini's full moon, but since this falls in the latter areas after the sun has already moved into Capricorn, the polar opposite where we hold our full moon is in the sign of Cancer, and that is you. This is your full moon of the year. It is the all-encompassing culmination, full moon, bringing things to an ending. Great way to tie up the end of the year and to go into 2016 with an awareness of where your goals are, setting your intentions, how you want to treat the body, how you want to treat the body you are living in. You are not the body. You are the soul. You are the spirit. But how do you want to treat this vessel that you were given? Think about that. On the 25th as well, Uranus will go direct at 16 degrees of Aries. And this is in the 10th house of career, so there's less spontaneous energy, or actually, let me rephrase that. There is spontaneous energy with Uranus regardless if he's direct or retrograde, but there's more time and capability now for electric insights, which can help you. Spontaneous energy in the 10th house of career. Some brilliant ideas can occur with Uranus direct, and very suddenly. He is the planet of sudden activity. So promotion and ideas and how to get up there on the scale in the 10th house, climb the corporate ladder, can happen very effortlessly and spontaneously with a direct Uranus. On the 30th, Venus transits again into Sagittarius, so that's the 6th house. And that's where that new moon energy has just stimulated. So yes, set your intentions on bettering your health, your well-being, your diet, your routine, your job, your structure of the day. You'll have a lot of success there, Cancer. I want to get to your cards a little earlier in the forecast for December. And I want to tell you these are mini tarot tasters. If you want a detailed, full reading with me, much larger than 4 cards and with a few shuffles in each reading, you need to book with me online at audreyalison.com, and I will get back to you. Cancerian, let's see what is in store for December for you. The 9 of Swords, facing your fears. Standing strong in your convictions. Also ideas, the swords rule the mind, and Mercury and Uranus, insight. The Knight of Swords, cutting off what no longer serves you. This could apply to the 6th house of diet and exercise and your demons or whatever you're bound to. Cutting the head off the dragon, release what no longer serves you going into next year. Wow, a lot of swords activities. King of Swords, insight, becoming your own authority. Also could be the boss or the authority figure. An air sign, male, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could represent a detective or a cop as well, or a judge. Having a verdict, being your own autonomous energy. Wow. And the Devil, which is actually similar to this, cutting off what no longer serves you. The Beast, what you are bound to, what you're addicted to. What are you abusing? What no longer serves you a positive purpose in your life? You can release it. This is the card of release. Getting away from what you're stuck with. And you have all these swords, facing your fears, getting rid of what no longer serves you. All of these swords cards are ready to cut ties with what is enslaving you. Fascinating. I think you're going to be fine, Cancer. You have all the support in the world astrologically to better the health and the regimen. So just think about what that is that you're wanting to cut free from. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Audrey Alison. I'm wishing you a beautiful December, and remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.